Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be taking you along to show you how I made this beautiful delicious looking fried rice. If today is your first time of coming across my video, please subscribe and click the notification bell. That notifies you anytime I upload a video. So, to my old subscribers and old returnees, I welcome you back. I really appreciate you. Please remember to like, comment, and share us out so that people will know what we are doing here. So, for the full list of the ingredients I use, I'll be listing them on the description box. So, what is happening here is just I'm going to go ahead to marinate the prawn. So let me just take you to the rice. I'm using basmati rice and I did not parboil the rice. I only washed it through like 5 to 6 times just to make sure that it's thoroughly washed and the water runs clean. So here I'm going to add some seasonings and herbs to the prawn, making sure that the prawn is well coated, and then I will set it aside to marinate for at least 1 hour. So the same thing goes with the salmon. I only use black peppercorn and salt to marinate the salmon and then set it aside. So here I have carrot and green beans. I'm going to add in hot water and let it sit for at least 2 minutes, and then I'll sieve it out. So here I'm going to combine the veggies that I'm going to use for this fried rice and then spice it up, like adding um, curry, salt, black pepper, white pepper to it, and then mix it together, making sure that all the veggies are well coated, and then I will set it aside. If you have not tried this method when you are cooking your fried rice, please do. This helps to uh, enhance the taste too. You know, when the veggies and everything is marinated, and it gives it a lovely taste. Just give it a try and let us know how it goes. So after 1 hour, everything has been resting, so it's time to start the cooking. So at the pan, I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Feel free to use any oil of your choice, but not palm oil. Then I'm using white onions. Use any onion, brown, red, anyone. And then I added some ginger and garlic that I pounded earlier on. So give it a stir, like saute it like for 3 minutes or until it releases its fragrance. So this I'm going to use it to fry or cook the prawn before adding it to my fried rice. So I'm going to put it and then let it sit for at least 5 minutes on each side. Though it is pre-cooked, but I want to make sure that it's well cooked. So after 5 minutes, just give it a turn so that the other side will cook. So after that, add in your basil leaves, your basil flakes, parsley flakes, and then adding the margarine. I'm using margarine. You can use butter if that's what you prefer. So after adding the basil and flakes, allow it to simmer for some minutes, and then add in your margarine, and then allow it to melt and cook for additional 3 minutes, and it's done. So time for the rice. So at the pot I have the remaining margarine and a little bit of olive oil. Please remember to subscribe, share us out. So add in your curry, give it a stir. Also remember to invite your friends, let them come and subscribe, and let's build this channel together. Thank you for watching. So here I've added the ginger, the ginger, and then the garlic that I pounded earlier on, and then I would like to boost the taste of this by adding, salt and any other thing, because I'm using plain water. But if you're using any stock broth, please mind your seasonings. So give it a stir for at least 10 minutes, keep stirring, and then add in the water. So if you are using any broth, chicken broth, beef, vegetable, anything, you can now use it. Because I'm using salmon, so I have no broth, that's why I'm using water. So I need to really build up the taste, like adding seasoning cubes and salt. So I like to cook it half done. So be mindful of the water you're going to add. Don't allow the rice to be so soft because it's fried rice. So now, time to fry the veggies. So because we're using so much oil and butter, so just a little goes a long way. So add in your ginger and garlic, white pepper. If you added white pepper the time I did, please add in your onions immediately. Give it a stir. And then add in the veggies. So cook the veggies on high heat because we want everything to be nice and crunchy. Cooking it on a low heat will make it soggy, you know. So you have to cook it on a high heat. So I added nutmeg. If you have the fresh one, I don't know, the seed one, feel free to use. So continue stirring to make sure everything is well combined. So you see how it's looking. So I tested it and then I found out that I still need to add some salt. And then I went along to add salt and adding some curry powder because I like my fried rice to be yellowish in color. So if you want the green color, just blend the green veggies and sieve. So I'll go in to introduce the prawn. Add in my seasoning cubes. Give it a stir and it's done. So time to bring back our rice. So I will introduce the veggies and everything to the rice and give it a stir. Remember, everything is on high heat. So give it a test and then you can test it. If you need to adjust anything, feel free. And then add in the spring onion. And when you add the spring onion, just turn off the heat and it's done. So time to cook our salmon. So I add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Throw in some garlic cloves. You feel free to use rosemary, thyme, ginger, just anything. So while I'm pressing the fish is I want the back to be very crispy. So I'm cooking it on a high heat now. So pressing it down to the pot. This will help me to achieve that. So after that, give it a turn. You see how the back is looking, and then reduce the heat, and then cook on 3 minutes on each side till it's done. Remember to cook your salmon thoroughly, please. So I cook it on 3-4 minutes on each side, and this is the end result. And time to serve. Look at that. So my people, the fried rice is done. And please remember to share us out. Let's build this channel together. I really appreciate you all. Please remember to like, don't just view and pass, just comment and then give it a try. If you do, please, I would like to hear from you. So this is our fish. See how it's looking very nice. And then I just added some leaves to it. I don't know, is that coriander or parsley? I can't remember. Just to make it look pretty. So it's done. I please stay safe. I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending your minutes with me. I really appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.